First off, before we get into this, I want to kind of hop on what Dave said. Engineers are awesome, and IT people are awesome. Wendy, by the way, this is like, since I'm not a person, this script is way over 60 seconds. I was going to say that. Does Dave have what our chief engineer has on the car here? Do you have an engineer like a centerfold, like the Playboy magazines from the 80s, but when you open the centerfold, it's a tower? That's what we have, and that's why we love our engineers. The VABs, so I guess that's a yes. The VABs, Distinguished Service Award honors radio and television professionals who have distinguished themselves in their field over the course of many, many years. This year's Distinguished Service Award winner is my longtime engineer, Ira Wilner. Now, get ready for it. Oh, you can clap. Go ahead. When I was going through some of the accolades, I'm like, wow, this is kind of like the history of Vermont radio. For 50 years, Ira has been a respected broadcast engineer who's left an indelible mark on dozens of radio and television stations all around Vermont, New Hampshire. In the 80s, he worked with FCC engineers at Top Mountain Mansfield to fix RF issues, ensuring WPPS remained on the air. He led the build of WNE TV, those studios in White River Junction, and pulled mountaintop transmitter duty during the first weeks of operation. Ira helped design Vermont Public Radio's original Colchester studio, as well as helped build their original studios in Windsor, Vermont. Ira helped several community radio stations get this thing called an LPFM license and get them on the air. Ira co-wrote the original Vermont EAS plan. Helping design the original EAS network with Vermont Emergency Management. He serves on the Vermont State Emergency Communications Committee. All this behind the scenes stuff, because as we know, when tragedies hit, the radio's still on. It's amazing. Ira now provides engineering services to WKDT-FM, WINQ-AM, and WRSY-FM, all part of the Monadnock and Railroad Media Group, as well as Crosstown for many years at WTSA-AM and FM down in Midland County. That's a really nice part of Vermont, by the way. That's the Midland County. Whether it's striking up the difficult trails midwinter or flooded swamps in monsoon season to restore the transmission systems or converting analog control rooms to digital without disturbing the programming, Ira always does what needs to be done to keep broadcast stations operating, because he's dedicated to serving the public and helping his colleagues do their work as easily as possible, because we're broadcasters. Ira's always willing to help other broadcast professionals, competition across town, whatever needs to be done. Whether it's sharing his vast knowledge and experience, troubleshooting issues, or assisting getting a station back on the air after an equipment failure, Ira is a passionate cheerleader for broadcasting. This is the rough part. Ira is not able to be here tonight. This script was going to look completely different, because he had to say goodbye to the love of his wife Eileen, on Wednesday. We were at the service on Friday, but Ira is incredibly touched by the VAB's recognition of his career and wishes they both could have been here tonight to celebrate. On behalf of Ira and his family, I will proudly accept this award, but there's one last thing. Because Ira's wife would not want to be blanket. She wouldn't want that. So I'm going to go back to the beginning, and then you're going to make as much noise as you can. Yeah. So that Eileen can hear him and Ira can hear him in plenty. This year's Distinguished Service Award winner is Ira Wilner.